Welcome everybody to another Tom's Tabletop Tools. Tom's Tabletop Tools. Did I just coin a new phrase? I think I did. I think I coined a new phrase. Let me take off my spectacles so I can see a little bit closer up. Today I've got an interesting video for you. I've got a new product that I have acquired through a super slow boat from Canada. Yeah, and we'll get into that in a minute. But I got this this highfalutin double throwback sheath from Skinth. What do they call them? SkinthSolutions.com. SkinthSolutions.com. Check them out on the web. This was not provided to me. I purchased this on my own accord because I needed a way to carry more crap, and I decided to purchase one of these because I watched a video from a guy named Work Hardened. He's a YouTuber as well. I think he's kind of new to the making videos thing, but he's getting started. I watched one of his videos, happened across it, and decided I wanted one of them, and so I ordered me one. And this is the extra large. Whatever model this is the extra large version. This is the one that's supposed to fit the Leatherman Surge with one bit, one of these bit holder deals. It's supposed to fit one bit holder deal with the Leatherman Surge and stuff like that. So we'll go into that. Been wearing this at work for a week, I think. I've been wearing it at work for a week. And one of the things that I liked about the design of this was that it had this clip, this heavy-duty clip-on clip that I was kind of interested in because I like being able to take my tool on and off if I need to, easily without, taking my belt off and having my pants fall down around my ankles. I was interested in this, and on my first night of wearing this, I noticed that the bottom part of this was kind of digging into my side, and it was kind of bothering me for a few hours. And then after that, for whatever reason, I never noticed it again throughout other days and throughout the rest of that evening. So I don't know if this just kind of pushing on you differently than you're used to was just something I was noticing or whatever, but it was uncomfortable for a couple hours, and then I never noticed it again. And this ability to get your tool on and off, albeit not easily. I mean, you kind of have to hold this open with your thumbs like this, and then slide your belt in, but it's not easy to get it on and off, which is good because you don't want your tool falling off. You can get it on and off, and I guess that's kind of what drew me to it. It's got really heavy-duty snaps, and I really like the snaps over the Velcro. I think we're all over the Velcro thing, like a case like this that's just a great case, except they did that. That really puts a little dog piss in your lemonade, doesn't it? That's just not ideal, right? So we all kind of want snaps. If you are a person who prefers Velcro to a heavy-duty snap, you should probably seek professional help. So moving on, I really do like these snaps. They are fantastic. I like them a lot. This material is really thick, heavy-duty canvas-like material. I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's not like as thick as this material because there's like you know what I'm talking about. There's like a foam or something material in these, sometimes on the sides, like right here on the sides, they're thick like this. But anyway, the point being is that this is some really heavy duty material, and it's stitched. I got no complaints. It's put together you know, really exceptionally well. It's sewn very well. It's you know, the craftsmanship is really top notch. I can't speak to how long this will last, but there are several videos out there on YouTube that claim that, you know, you can get you know, a long time, you know, that these will last a long time. So let me get my bit kit out of here, and this is actually a thicker bit kit than most people use. I was carrying a super tool, so I have the super tool bit kit in it right now. But the point is I wanted to show that they claim that this will only work with one. Let me see, do I have a tool here? Yeah, here's my, is this my surge? Yeah. And here's the two bit dealios. You can slide two of them in there, so there's two of them in there, right? Push them down all the way. So that's two bit kits. They claim that you can only use one. You have to get the extra large Mondo one if you want to use two, which is the one for the mutt. You know, it's basically this exact same pouch with a longer top on it. So that's the same thing. So that works. And then where's the surge? I don't have my glasses on right now because I'm trying to see the screen on my camera at the same time. So sucks getting old. So anyway, I've got my surge. Here's my surge. Here's my surge. And we'll go ahead and put the surge in there, and you can, you know, cram that in there, sit and flush at the bottom. See, the bottom part is open right here. So will this still close? And the answer to the question is yes, it will. And now you're asking yourself, well, you didn't put the bit extension chingadera in there and all that. Okay, fine. Fine, here's the bit extension for the surge. You can throw that over there on that side, which I really like. And then where's the other? Oh, here we go. Here's your saw blades, file blades, you know, some extra file blades. And you can stuff that either by, let's see, fold it. It's getting caught up right there. But yeah, you can stuff that in that side. You can probably put one of them Space Saver, you know, cool EDC pins that everybody carries around. I mean, you know, it fits a lot of crap, even when they claim that it can't. It clearly does fit. It clearly does fit the surge with two bit kits in it. So yeah, so I just wanted to show that in case, I mean, maybe the one with the taller thing fits better, but I'm just saying this one fits multiple different tools, and it will fit the surge with all of its you know, stuff packed in. You know, there's plenty of room to stuff some other stuff in there too. But let's take the surge back out and put it away. It's just an easier way to carry that stuff if you want. This is a very well made sheath. It's really nice. In the bottom, you can get this these bottom pockets to where they're open in the bottom, or you can get them to where they're sewn closed. I chose to have mine sewn closed. Again, the bit kit for the super tool fits in there, and it just, you know, basically swimming around. You can, I mean, you can put, you know, a bunch of other stuff in there with this. Okay, so let's move on. Basically, this is just going to be a video about, hey, what fits in the Skinth, because I haven't seen a video like that. So I'm just going to kind of go through some tools here, just to kind of, you know, show you how these fit. Okay, so you got yourself a charge or a wave, right? Okay, charge and wave fits in there and kind of swims around a little bit. Plenty of stuff for the side, like a lighter or a ferro rod or whatever EDC, you know, crap you've purchased. I like to put another fart can. I like to put a mini pry bar on one side. That's my preferred chingadera to put on this side. But that's just me. Maybe you've got a picture of your baby mama on this side, and a picture of your current mama on this side. Whatever whatever you want to put in there. I'm just saying, there's a lot of room. You can put the clip over the top of the front dealio, and then you can take your bit kits again. And now, well, what did I do with that other bit kit? Did I put it away? Yeah, I put the other bit kit away. So you take your second bit kit, if you're a second bit kit kind of guy, and yeah, with a wave or a charge, I mean, you've got a lot of room for stuff. That's just, so anyway, moving on from that, I'd say that if you're a wave and a charge guy, this is the perfect setup. I need to take this little mini worthless screwdriver out of the top of this and put it somewhere, because it gets caught on every damn thing you try and, it's at the top, and it gets hung up on every sheath there is. I'll just put that off to the side. I'll probably lose that in about 3 seconds. Watch. It'll be on camera. You'll see me lose that. That's the Leatherman Charge. We got a couple of bit kits out. We haven't talked about that yet. Okay, so what about if you're a SOG fan? Are you a SOG fan? Are there any SOG fans out there? Yeah, I see a couple of you way out there in the back. All right, SOG. This is the power assist, right? Is this the power assist? Yes, that is the power assist, which is one of my faves. It's one of my faves, people. Okay. Well, with the power assist, you're not really going to use any kind of bit kits with it. But let's say you had the other one, the power. What's it called? The power access. Whatever it's called, the same tool without the, the semi-automatic knife. So there you go. So here's a bit kit. This is a Gerber bit kit, but you get the picture. Same kind of bit kit. SOG. You could carry some sort of extension with a SOG because it's got a 1/4-inch driver. So you could put a 1/4-inch, bit driver on this side. So will this fold up? Uh-oh. So this one will require the mutt version, which I think they call the mutt version. So yeah, so you SOG guys are kind of ass out, it's looking like, and I'm kind of a SOG guy. So man, I might have to order another one of these, the larger one now. I mean, I can get one snap on, but no, I got it snapped, but it's not ideal. All right, so kind of a bummer for the SOG, but anyway, that's what this video is about. What fits in this thing and what does not. What will you need the bigger one for? What will you not? Man, this sheath doesn't look taller, but I guess it is. Obviously. Well, will a Swiss tool fit in there with all its accoutrement? Let's find out. Okay, so we got the Swiss tool in there. It snaps easily. I just check that up front. That way we can stop. And let's get the accoutrement out. So here's the Swiss tool with all of its accoutrement. And then we got the little dealie. Oh man, if you put that in there, you're gonna have to walk on your hands to get this back out. I can't do that. My physique will not permit me walking on my hands. That would be a good way to get a concussion for me personally. I don't know about y'all. So anyway, maybe carry this in your teeth or something, or if you really do need it, put it on the side and fish it out with the plier head. I don't know, but this is kind of too deep. That's kind of too deep to reliably put it in there, with the Swiss tool case. Yeah, see, with the Swiss tool case, they've got a spot for it to where it's shallow. But anyway, we lost it in there. But this closes beautifully. This fits the Swiss tool and it's still got room to carry more crap. You could get the Swiss tool ratchet, put it on that side. I mean, this holds a lot of crap, and it's way less bulky than this monster, right? I really like this case, though. This is one of my favorite sheaths, but it really pisses in the lemonade with that. So anyway, so that really works well, other than if you're a corkscrew guy. I don't know why you would be a corkscrew guy, but maybe you got some wine to open. I don't know. I mean, I'm not here to judge you. You want to open some wine? Go right ahead. I mean, I'm not here to... See, that goes right in there and it stops. See how it sticks up? See, that's a beautiful thing right there. And then the Swiss, you know, I just noticed that I'm missing a bit right there. Boy, that's irritating as hell. Right off the bat, one of my bits is missing. Ain't that a bitch? Anyway, I got to figure out where that went. But anyway, I like how this slides in the back and not the front. I mean, I prefer, if you know, I like the bits in the kit and the accoutrement to be in the back. You know, that's just the way I prefer it. And then you put down the front there. Okay. So what else do we got here? What if you're a tried and true MP600 guy? Got any MP600 fans out there? And yeah, you guys might be so far in the back I can't see you, but a quick mention on the Gerber Mp600, man. This is still a badass multi-tool, tried and true, made in America. You can get these super cheap, and they might not be the latest greatest thing to where, you know, you're excited about it or whatever, but if you need a tool that works well, hard to shake a stick at one of these for, you know, less than half the price of some of these other ones you've just seen on the table. But anyway, MP600. Does the MP600 fit? That is a negatory. MP600 is a little bit too tall. I went through all of that telling you how awesome it is, only to have it not fit in the Skinth. So this also would require the taller one for the mutt. You know, the mutt version of this would have to, you know, you'd have to do that for this one. That's kind of a bummer. It almost fits, but no cigar. Okay, you know, it's interesting though. I wonder if it fits the. Here is the center drive, which I am a big fan of, by the way. I'm definitely on the Gerber train. I'm a big fan of Gerber when they don't give me something made in China and it's just a big hunk of chinesium. I really love what Gerber can do when they want to. But anyway, I love the center drive. It's probably one of my most carried multi-tools. I'm a big fan. So it's interesting that the center drive is shorter. It's not as tall and it works fantastic. So you don't need a bit extender with the center drive, but if you did, like you needed like a foot of reach or close to a foot of reach, you do have some room to add that with this. And here is a bit kit. This is a Gerber Bit Kit, and it fits, you know, beautifully right in the front. So center drive people, if there are any of you out there besides me, works really well for the center drive. But I would argue, here's my argument to using this for the center drive. Do you use this over the one that Gerber has? This sheath right here is badass. This is super badass. Love this sheath. So do you buy a Skinth if you've got this? I guess you would if you wanted the bit extension kind of thing, like we had spoke about, like you need close to a foot of reach. But otherwise, I don't think that you trade the Skinth for this beautiful piece of American-made leather right here. Is this American-made? Yep, made in USA. Stamped right there without my glasses on. So that's got to be true, right? Yeah, I really like this. I wear this all the time. And part of the reason that I carry the center drive a lot is because I really love this case. So wait a minute. What if, dude, I'm all about keeping it real, guys. Can you use this for, if you're a Leatherman guy? See, here's you a bit kit. No. One bit kit fits in there, but not two. Ooh, man, Gerber, you missed an opportunity there to suck in a whole bunch of Leatherman guys. But yeah, if you wanted to carry one bit kit and say a charge, yeah, that fits. But you'd have to take your bit kit out to get your multi-tool out, but not really. But anyway, here's my setup for my center drive. We'll be talking about the center drive in a upcoming video. I want to weigh in on my opinion on that. Okay, and last we have, just on the table, I just grabbed some tools that were handy dandy for me. Here is the Leatherman P4, and I guess there's no reason to carry a bit kit with this until I modify this, by the way. I will be modifying this in an upcoming video, and it will have a bit exchanger soon. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you're interested in a modified Leatherman P4. We're gonna add a bit exchanger so you can use the Leatherman bits and whatnot. But if you had one of these and you wanted to use this sheath, it kind of fits in there pretty much exactly like the Charge does. Maybe it's a little taller. I think for the Charge and the Charge and the P4, I think both of these, unless you wanted to carry a bunch of extra stuff in here, I think you could go with the smaller one. Like if this thing buttoned down here, this would fit better. So maybe this one is a little bit too large for these two tools, and fits the Surge really well. Fits the the Swiss tool really well. Does not fit the SOG. Does not fit the MP600. It does fit the center drive really well. It fits all of the iterations of the Super Tool. The Super Tool fits in here, and all the iterations of the Super Tool fit in here real well. So that's pretty cool. And then here's this other thing that I bought on a whim. This little pocket organizer thing. I thought I was going to have a use for this, but so far I have not even used it. But I thought I'd show it to you because I bought it. It's got a place for a couple of pins right here, and I think I'll use this in more of a off-duty kind of thing, or off-work kind of situation, as opposed to carrying this at work, because when I'm at work I've got a tool bag and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't really make sense for me to use this at work when I've got room to to carry tools in other ways. But like if I was wearing shorts and I needed to carry my, let's say for instance I'm carrying in the future I'm carrying my my P4, and I've got my favorite bits. Well, I'm gonna throw my favorite bits in here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Holds them pretty secure. Wow. Okay, so I got my favorite bits there, and then I can carry the other one over here, I think. I don't know. I think this might need some, yeah, this might need some stretching out. Let me see if I put them over here. Yeah. So I can carry a couple of bit cards. That's what I was trying to say all this whole time. Bit card. Damn it. Anyway, so from here on out, previous mentions of that are meant to be bit card. Okay. All right, so you can hold a couple of bit cards, you know, on one side right there. There's your bit cards. This side's got a pin. This side has got a file or a nail trimmer or something like that. You know, maybe you've got your saw and your other file over here. You know, it's just kind of a cool stick it in your cargo pocket kind of dealio here that I really like. I think it's going to come in handy. Okay, guys, well, that's all I got for you today, except for the final thing, and I'm going to put it at the end because I doubt very many people are going to have made it this far. But there are some negatives to this. The negatives for the first time ever are not with the product itself. I just want to tell you about the experience of buying this from Canada. Have you ever ordered something from Banggood or something of that nature, you know, to where, you know, they put it on a slow boat from China and you get it in a month or two or something like that? Well, that's what happens with this as well. You order this thing. This took over a month for me to get. For me would be if it didn't take so damn long to get. And then you're thinking to yourself, well, I mean, everything that's good, you know, sometimes it takes some time to to get to you. I mean, this is handmade. They make it when you order it, or at least that's the story that you read on the website, you know. I just think this company has got something here that's really good. But I mean, I'm just speaking from my own experience. Maybe your mileage may vary, that something taking over a month for me from the time I order it to the time that I get it at my house, that really took away from the enjoyment of purchasing this and really makes me think twice about ordering another one. For me, that was a really big detractor. I mean, okay, it comes from Canada. Maybe it takes 2 weeks to get, but not 5 weeks, right? I mean, that just seems excessive. This company is really doing something great. Their designs are great. This sheath is great. But I would really love to see them do something about this, you know, strapping their shipment to a turtle and just cutting the turtle loose and hoping that it arrives at your house. I mean, I just really felt like that detracted from my overall experience, and I just wanted to share that with you. So that being said, that's this edition of Tom's Tool Top, and we'll catch you on the next one on that end.